Alright guys, we're doing Mad World by Jules today, but it's a fancy piano arrangement with extra notes that I've written for you guys. Take a listen. So forth, we'll do the whole thing. Hello, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. This is my Piano Lessons Gone Nuts series. PGN stands for Piano Lessons Gone Nuts because I do so many lessons every day. I've done about 100 lessons in just over a month, and I'm going to continue doing that. And I thought I'd give you something here today to show you how to put extra notes with just a basic, simple melody, okay? So I'm going to give you lots of options with this. But let's take a look at the arrangement here. We start off with okay, so I added a few extra notes in there. When you're doing an arrangement, you don't want to add too many extra notes because then it doesn't sound like the original, so you have to be careful with that. Alright, so we're going to start with A flat and C on the right hand up high. Here's middle C. I'm going to use 1 and 3. Then I'm going to go up to F and C with 2 and 5. And then I'm going to do C and G with 1 and 3, and then F and A flat with 2 and 4. So ba-da-da-da. So we still have that main melody, da-da-da-da, but we're okay, adding a little bit to it. And then da-da, then I'm going to do C and F together, and then a G. This up here I'll tell you about in a minute, but C and F with 1 and 4, and then G with a 5, and then so normally it just goes ba-ba, but we're going to go. Okay, so that's C and E flat together with 1 and 3. And then we're going to go to F, E flat, and D fast. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we have. Okay, now on the left hand I'm going to do this. F, C, A flat. So it's a big stretch. F, C to A flat. I'm doing that F minor chord, but I'm expanding the chord here. F, C, then A flat. 1, 2, 5, back to C, middle C, and then back to F. Back to C, back to F. So it's ba 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 bum. For that part right there. Now put hands together real slow. It sounds like this. And then I should have one more note there. A C right here. So we're going to put that in right there. Okay, so let's do it again from the beginning. Go. Alright, now here I have just a little run that I've thrown in. Okay, so that's a little run that I'll use sometime, a little broken chord scale pattern. Okay, so let's look at the left hand first though. B flat, F. So B flat F, there's where the chord changes, there's where you change your pedal. B flat F, middle C, so 5, 3, 1, back to 3, and then up to D, back down to F, and back up to B flat, then back down to F. Okay? Now on the right hand, this little run, okay, I'm going to start up high, and I'm going to go F, B flat, E flat with 1, 2, 4. Then I'm going to go 3 with a D, B flat with a 2, F with a 1, so ba 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 ba. And then I'm going to cross over with my 4th finger and then go 4, 3, 2, 1 on E flat, D, B flat, F. See that? Now the left hand is bum, bum, C, F, D, F, B flat, F, and you just line them up, okay? So you go bum, bum, bum. Practice that real slowly and line them up. Notice it's 2 notes in the right hand to every one in the left. The ratio is 2 to 1. 2 in the right to 1 in the left. So you play these first, 3 notes, and then the right hand, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Faster. Let's see. Okay. So let's start at the beginning and do it. Go 1, 2. So that's something to get you started. Now, that repeats, right? You go back. I have a little arrow telling you to go back. And then, alright, so So what you do when you go back, we're going to replace this part with la, 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 right? So that's going to be A flat and F, a sixth, and then B flat and G, C and A flat, D natural and B flat. So now I got an HD camera, you can see these little letters that I wrote. Okay, sorry it took me so long to get an HD camera, but now I have one, so now they're all in HD. Takes forever to upload an HD video though, let me tell you. Okay, so that's going to be with every left hand there, so you'll have... Okay, now that sounds, oh, is that right when you're practicing slow? Yes, some things will sound wrong when you look at them this way. You play them slowly and you hear vertically like that. But if you play it faster, we can hear it linearly this way and it doesn't bother us when we hear. See, you didn't even notice that. But if you isolate it, you go, oh, that didn't sound good. Well, that's just because we're practicing slow. Now, let's do it both times slow. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I did the wrong thing. And now, the second time, what you can do, instead of doing the exact same thing, you can start here and stop on the D. Stop on the D and do it lower so that it's different the second time, because you don't want it to be exactly the same, right? You want it to be a little different. Let me try it again. It's hard for me not to add even more than extra notes here, because I wrote it to where it's still sort of simple for you, but the way I play it's hard to hold back and not let everything go. So here we go. Now we repeat back. And then we start this little... Alright, so da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. There's lots of ways you can play this. So look at this as a skeletal outline of what you might do. You don't have to play exactly what I'm doing. In fact, I encourage you to try some things on your own. Alright, A flat and F 2 times. And then we're going to go to C and A flat. Back to F, A flat and F. That's real effective for a simple melody, just to play sixth with it. Then here I'm going to go, I should have put E flat there. Let me change that. That could be A flat, that would work. But I like E flat. So this is something that comes in with what you like for your own variation. Alright, so E flat and C together. Another time and one more time. Bum, 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 and then C and A flat. Okay, so da, 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 1, 2, 3. And I just put a vertical line going down just to show that you play the same chord. Sometimes I do that to save time for me. Play it again, and then we'll do C and A flat. There. So that's the melody. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, da. Now on the left hand, we'll do this. Let's see. Okay, now you can do that the left hand up here, ba, 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 or if you like, you could do it lower. Depends on what you like. If you like the fuller lower sound, or to keep it kind of soft and simple up high. So that's up to you. I'm going to play it lower just because it's easier for me because I'm at this severe left angle. Let's do A flat, E flat, A flat, back to E flat with 5, 2, 1. I'm going to reach up for the B flat with the thumb, back to E flat. And then I should have had a flat here. Let's fix that. Okay. We put our hands together real slow right here and go. Okay, now we're going to do. Now we can do that low or high. I'm going to play it low just because it's easier for me here, okay? So let's look at the left hand. E flat. B flat, E flat, back to B flat, so ba, 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 ba. And then up to F, back to B flat, up to G, back to B flat. Pivot on that middle finger, like that, okay? And then the right hand's going to do B flat, F, B flat, 1, and then do it again there, then one more time there, and then an E flat and G together, okay? Let's do it again, bum, 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 bum. how about we go from here all the way to there? Ready and go. You see how I rolled that? You can roll the chords anytime you want to. In fact, here, if you wanted to put a C, E flat, and C and go, that would be fine. Now we get to this, and I changed this. I went, okay. And what I like to do is I like to play these low, and then all of a sudden cut it down and make it more intimate, like that. See, so if I go. See how that works? Kind of make it intimate there, and that's up to you if you want to do that. But let's look at my arrangement here. D flat and B flat. And guys, be aware of the guy who counterfeits my lessons and has been doing it for over a year. The original is here, so make sure you check out my channel. I make way more videos, and my transcriptions are accurate, so I hope you'll keep coming back to my channel. D flat and B flat together again, and then we're going to go C, D flat, B flat. Okay, so bum, bum, ba-da-dum. I'm just taking liberty with the melody there. And then we're going to do C and A flat together, and then B flat and G together, and then up to A flat, back to G, and then A flat and F. Now that goes da-da-da-dum. I'm just throwing a little extra melody in there. Da-da-da-dum. So right here it's bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. I'm taking liberty with the melodies what I'm doing, because we know it goes da 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 da. Okay, that's fine and simple. But all right, so now we're going to go. Now, if you play the left hand up high, it's going to get in the way of the right hand, so you can't play all of those notes. And I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to play it up high here, but B flat F, B flat F, C, F, B flat, F, kind of the same pattern we've been doing on these. But if you're going to do that, you're going to have to just limit yourself to the B flat, F, and B flat. And you can't really get it to that C too well, so it's just. Okay, so it's okay to play less than the left hand. If you play it down low like this, you can play all of them. And I like that too, that sounds nice. Alright, now, the fingering, I wanted to show you that. I'm doing 2 and 5, and then 1, 2, 5, and then 1 and 4 there. And then here I'm going to go 1 and 4 and scoot up in between the black keys. So you can do that, la-da-da-dum, 5, 4, 5, 3. The thumb on the B flat, and then the A flat. Now, my little arrow, you're going to repeat back and do it again. Go all the way back to here. So that arrow's telling us to go back to here. Alright, now we're going to do this part. Let's see. Alright, so let me show you my ideas on this. The first time we can go ba 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 bum. I'm going to change this because, you know, it's my own arrangement, so I'll change it if I want. I'm going to do F and C. So I've been doing this for, teaching professionally for over 23 years, playing professionally for longer than that, and you know, this is what I've done my whole life, is arrange things and play things and sing as well, but it's not always set in stone. You know, sometimes the way I've played something for 20 or 30 years, I'll change it and I'll play it a little different. So F and C together. Okay, well, I haven't taught you this yet, right? So the first time, we can go bop, bop, and then we'll go here, bop, bop, and then bop, bop. And then I thought the second time it's kind of neat to go bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. You see how the second time you can embellish a little bit? So let's do this for the first time. A flat and F together 2 times, and then we go to C and A flat 2 times, and then F and C 2 times. You can actually put another F there, or not. I like it without it, maybe. Now, So the left hand's going to go F, C, F, C, A flat, C, F, C. Okay? And you say, well, why are you doing a little bit different than this? Just because I like that sound. I just kind of, you know, play it until I find what sounds good, what I like for myself personally, and that's what I put up here. So feel free to change it and mess with it for your own purposes. Now, let's do that again. Hands together. Okay, now we're going to do this. And I'm doing a little scale there. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that, but let's take a look. So I'm adding a little bit there, a little flip. So F and C together, flip it to D, and then down to B flat. And then D and B flat together, and then F and D 2 times, and then D and B flat 2 times. So bum 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 bum, and then I'm going to go. And actually, the B flat you don't play again. Okay, you start with the C, you play that, and then you go bum bum bum. So that curvy line can actually encompass this as well. Okay. All right. So, and for the FD, I'm doing 2 5, and the D B flat, I'm doing 1 and 4. And then I'm going to go C, B flat, A, G, and then F. Da 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 da. And I have the F in parentheses because that's what you hit right here. That F in parentheses is here because it ends up with that F. Okay? All right, so let me do this super slow, starting here. And then we're back here. So the second time we can do this. I'm using 1 and 3. Here's the second time because we repeat back, right? Bum, G, and I'm 1 and 3, and then I'm going to 4. 4, then C and A flat, C and A flat again, but with 1 and 3, then B flat, F, C, like always. So here we have. Hold on. I like F. I'm going to change this. You know, for me, you can leave it as an A flat if you want for yourself. But for me, I like the F. I'm still writing it. My head. Okay. I just like that open fifth sound. Okay. So the second time. And then, right, we can do a little scale on the left hand if you want to change. But when you go through that second time, kind of slow down. You know, you have. Or you can just. Come back to this part and do single notes maybe this time. You know, so I'm kind of repeating back and messing with the arrangement a little bit. But my goal here is to give you the tools to try to start improvising yourself and making up your own things. Okay, so that's what we're doing, this piano lesson gone nuts thing, because I'm really churning out the lessons lately, and I hope all these are helping you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, and then that way you'll know when I put out a new video. I put out several videos every day. I've been doing, you know, sometimes 7 videos. One day I did 12 videos in one day. But hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you later.